Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another little rambling, talking, review, whatever you want to call it. Today we're going to be discussing Astro's Playroom. I just did a complete 100% on this game. So there's no real story in this game other than you beat levels and you collect things. There's a couple different types of collectibles in this game. There's these puzzle pieces and then there's the artifacts. So like if you look here, there's a PlayStation Vita, I don't know what the hell you'd call it, cartridge. That's the term I'm looking for, cartridge. And then there's other items you can find as well, like a PlayStation Move, PlayStation 4 controller, PlayStation 4 camera thing, type of PS4 Vita. You know, if you look through, you can see all the different types of artifacts. They're all PlayStation related, of course. Outside of the puzzle pieces and the artifacts, you can also get different coins. If you look in the top corner, there's a counter. If you look up there in the top right, there's a counter. It says 875. Those are your coins. You can also throw things, and those little boxes give you more coins as well. Killing enemies gives you coins. Going back and playing the levels, you can find other ways to get coins. So I think I said prior, there's 4 different areas. You have cooling springs. There's 4 levels in there. There's GPU jungle, SSD speedway, and memory meadow. Each have 4 different levels. Each level has some type of artifact you can find, as well as puzzle pieces you can find. Even the main plaza here has collectible puzzle pieces you can find within here. There's also a bonus area called the network speedrun over here. You go through levels for the set design, and there's different there's like 8 different levels I believe you can do. Down here, wherever you go, down here, that's the way. Over this way, there's a special area over here where you do like a little throwback and you fight a big dinosaur. Is the bonus level, if you will. And then over here, PlayStation Labo / Labo, whatever you want to call it. This is where all of your artifacts will be stored and other collectibles as well. So if you look at them at the walls, there's murals with the history of PlayStation. So the puzzle pieces that I was talking about prior, they all come together to, you can look closely there, you can see the puzzle pieces. They all come together to build this mural on both sides. And then within the center here, you got different collectibles of the different console generations. So you have the PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and then 4. In the center, you have the PS5. And then if you go to update your game, you can also come down here. And then in here, you have all the different PS5 collectibles as well. All the different attachments and controllers and whatever else. And this here is just a little advertisement for their main game for Astro here. So if we come back up here, another thing to talk about. Yes. So those coins you get, you come over to this guy in the corner here, and if I didn't already get them all, then I could have demonstrated. But basically, you see that little orb thing that I'm jumping at there? You give the guy 100 coins, and then this machine will give you some items. But we're gonna jump out of this here. All right, let's get out of this animation. There we go. That's like the whole game pretty much. You go and find collectibles, you beat the levels. Out of the whole game, I didn't find it hard at all. I got the platinum. I even went and did all the bonus. I did all the bonus trophies. I completely got everything done in this game. I would give this game a good 10 out of 10. There's plenty of fan service for old fans and new fans alike. Good way to go and travel back through memory lane. I thought it was really fun looking through all the PS2 and PS3 artifacts. I do want to say one thing though, quick. There's 2 types of levels. There's a level where you're the little Astrobot dude, and it's like a traditional platformer. And there's also these side levels, like over here and this one down here, this one up here, this one in the top there. And you get into these different little mech suit things, and you have a different type of platformer, if you will. There's this monkey suit thing where you grab onto things. There's this rocket booster guy. There's this ball where you roll around like a bowling ball. And there's this little frog thing that like jumps around. But I don't really have a lot to say about this game. There's no really in-depth story. It's just a mascot collectathon, if you will. A good way to describe this game, it's Sony's answer to how Nintendo has Mario, if that makes sense. Like, this is Sony's new Mario. I know in previous generations, Sony had other platform mascots. For example, like, you can consider Crash Bandicoot like a mascot, or or Little Big Planet a mascot or whatever, but this is their new mascot. People love him, people hate him, people wish that Sony would just, you know, come back with their people wish that Sony would just return to form and bring back their older IPs, and I'm in that same camp. You know, I want them to do more, but they aren't, but that's okay. It is what it is. Sony's doing their thing. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. I'm so sorry. I'm like overwhelming myself and being distracted by all the things I'm looking at. But yeah, let me think here. We talked about the artifacts, talked about the different collectibles, talked about the different levels. It's a very easy platinum if you're a platinum hunter, or if you've never gotten a platinum like me and you've wanted to collect a platinum. This is a good first go at it. Yeah, I mean, that's it. It's a fun game through and through. Thanks for tuning in. Go to the description. You'll find my friends' YouTubes. You'll also find my Discord server. Be sure to join there if you wish. Thank you all, and bye-bye.